Hi guys, how you doing? This is Never Niges reporting on the mud flood theory and what the hell really happened in San Francisco in 1906. As you can see in this picture right here, this is a video. I'll show you some video of it. The whole city's wiped out, my friends. There's nothing left. You can see all the way to the ocean. The only thing left is the center part, and that's not really looking too damn good. I can tell you that right now. So to be honest with you, where the hell did all the people go? Where are they? I didn't hear anything about, well, we said 3,000 people died, right? It had to be more. Had to be more. San Francisco had to have more than 3,000 people, guys. I can get the, well, I can tell you, I can tell you what I can do. This is 1906. I can go back to 1800s or 1809 or 1811. I think it might even be in 1900. The last census population count for San Francisco, we can get that. I can, go to the chart. They can give us, what they have on there, but I'm not sure that's even, I can tell you 3,000 people sound wrong. Let's watch the video here. It just don't sound right, and I want you to keep an eye over in the corner here, over here. Keep an eye in the area over here, and you see the city, okay? See, there's nothing left of it. Just keep your eye over there when the video rolls. I want you to look in the water over there on the San Francisco Bay. You see everything is wiped out, right? Nothing left except some buildings in the inner city, in the middle, right there. And we already know who owns those buildings, the people that did the deed. Look at the electrical power and outlets like that. It used to be there. Did you see those electrical towers, the Tesla towers? That were already in the buildings, and they wiped everybody out, guys. Where the hell are all the people? Now, take a look. Let me go back. Hold on. In this last picture, take a look at that. Over top of a decimated, this is a picture of a decimated San Francisco 1906 after the fact. Okay? And it's absolutely decimated. There's nothing left. I don't see anything left except the inner city. And the population looks like they're completely dead. Where'd they go? Alright? What the hell happened there? So in the sky, all over the place, on this actual picture, you can see there's an aerial here and there's one up here. Okay, so the aerial that looks like it did the deed is right here, sitting right over top of the city in the picture, actually halfway in the picture, right over top of it, cloaked. So you want to know what did the damage? Well, the culprit is red hot handed right there, just sitting there. If I can tell you right now, these aerials can do this. They already did it to Paradise, and we watched it. So, for you to think they didn't do it back then, well, we're just being naive, aren't we? I can even see a face up here. I can even see a face up there. Just take a look at it. I'm going to take the picture for you, but you can see what I'm talking about here. We'll go back and watch the decimation. All right. Just watch the decimation here. And you can see there's no one alive, guys. The population was just decimated here. Look at all this shit. Everything was knocked down. All the power poles that you see right there. Look at the electrical units. Back to that. Let's get that picture again. Here we go. Right there. Alright. You see that right there? Look at that shit. You see these towers? We believe they were harnessing free energy, and it was actually on the streets. You can see towers on the streets, too. Receivers and LED like line extenders. They were getting free energy, so they actually wiped out this whole population, and there's no survivors. It had to be. I don't know how many people would, but 3,000 might be a little off, right? I'm not sure that's going to be correct, guys. I mean, look at that right there. I mean, that's the whole damn area, guys. Almost. If you turn the camera around, where's the rest of it? I'm sure it's decimated, as you see in the bottom here. Okay. Down here, look down here. It has San Francisco right there. I can't see what the fine rating says, but I guess it's the person who took the pictures. And it says for bill in something. Circus? I have no idea. Family circus? Maybe it was taken, I don't know. Whatever magazine it came from. So, we're talking 1906. This is a long-ass time ago, and you see the decimation there. Come on. You can see there's nothing left but roads. Looks exactly like Paradise, but on a bigger scale. And look at the buildings that were spared over here. I mean, they look like old Egyptian, Roman, Colosseums and shit. So there are buildings that were spared, and I guess these are the originals that are still here after they decimated the place. And for them to say this was an earthquake and a fire, I don't know about all that. Where the hell did all the people go? 3,000 sounds a little wrong to me. I could do some, what do you call it? We could do some checking on the census and try to get it best we can. But 3,000, I'm looking at a lot of people here. Whatever the population was, you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at least 90% or 80% of the population. So there was a picture of it. The same picture, that's insane, right there. Look at that building over there, guys. See it? And there again is the aerial in the sky. See it? Right there. There's the culprit. I mean, there is no other place to look. I don't think there is anywhere to go with this. So there's more pictures here of San Francisco and the stuff that was there beforehand. So we're looking at pictures of that. Okay. And if we go back to my pictures that I just took. Okay, we're going to start here. And you see the decimation, right? Check it out. I mean, that's just, look at that. Look at a picture here. Look at that thing still standing, the shell of it. So it looks like they kept a couple things here, right? For memories, whatever the hell they kept it for, I don't know. But they wiped out everybody, guys. I don't know how many people died there, but those numbers have to be off. And that picture right there, to me, says it all. I mean, I don't even have to even go. I already did this already. I'll show you the finished products of it. But look at the top. You can see the bottom arrow there, but look at the top. There's one up top. Bottom arrow is obvious. I mean, that arrow's obvious right there. Can't you see it? See the round part coming off the tool? See the big six, just like the ones we got now. I'm assuming they were here, guys. Right? Had to have been here already, They're the same ones. I'm assuming they were here. Maybe they souped them up a little. I don't know. Probably didn't have to. Alright, I guess the only thing I guess is new is the sun fence and the lens system that's trying to block whatever the hell they're doing with the sun. If they're even doing that, I don't even know what it is. Okay, but that right there is in the sky right there in 1906, right after the decimation in San Francisco. The whole thing is an area. You can see the whole damn sky is a massive area. These things, I got pictures of these things way back to 1850, guys. Way back. So let's take a look again. It's a picture of decimation here. There's the picture I saw of the background, and it looks like it's to be out on the Pacific Ocean. It looks like, I'm not sure, because it's so damn old. But whatever it is, it's freaking obvious that's an aerial. Okay? And you can see it. It looks like he got caught with his hand in a cookie jar there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, if you're nearest to the scene and you got the capabilities of doing something that no one else does in the world, then you might want to say, that's probably going to be my suspect. Right? That's pretty much criminology 101 there. And you see that right there. Look how big it is. Let's try to get something good on this. It's different. Negative's alright. You can see it still. That one's okay too. Let's try to get some color in there. That one's not bad. Not too bad. It's alright. Yeah, I mean, it's there. I don't really need the color, to be honest with you. We really don't. I'm just looking at it in color. I don't need no color. To be honest, I could just go here with this regular editor that I have, my normal one. It's got color in it. If I want to pull some color out, there you go. If you guys wanted to see some color, there's some color right there. You can see the object better. Okay? It's not exactly making the black and white picture color. It's just adding an effect. Look at this thing, though. Yeah, pretty obvious, guys. What the culprit's sitting right over top, baby. The hand right in the cookie jar. Right there. Mud flutters, beware. Aerials have been around since the beginning of time. So every time there's been a reset, you can bet your bottom dollar that these babies got their hands in the cookie jar every time. Trust me on this. I gotta tell you, you don't take a machine that big and just go over and do some Kodak overheads and shit after the place has been decimated with an earthquake. What do you think caused the earthquake and fire? That move right there. It's bigger than most of the coast part right there. That's got to be a few miles long, at least a couple. And the one above it's even bigger. So you see what I'm talking about? These aerials are massive. Whatever they want, they replicate, they de-replicate, they form into whatever they need, wherever they need it. And you can't see them, which is another thing that should piss people off. Aerial 1906, San Francisco wiped out. That's peculiar. This is look. I'm not even gonna title this any bit about the mud flood. I'm just gonna put this out because you know why? Every time you do, you get beat up. People don't want to talk about the resets, and I'll tell you right now. You think the mud flooders? You think you guys are getting beat up? Start talking about these aerials that wiped and reset everything. Whoa, well, that ought to add some fuel to the fire. Let's see how to react to it when you start talking about the aerials and the fence and shit in 1906. Let's see what kind of reaction they have then. All right, it's not going to be good, I don't think. As you see, it's there. I don't care what you say, what anybody else says. It's there. There's no reason not to use it because it's capable of doing what happened there, as it did here in Paradise. But this is even a bigger scale. Where did people go in San Francisco in 1906? Where'd they go? They just keep killing people in cities and just brushing it under the rug with the media and the rest of the fakers on social media now. Nice, guys, nice. Now you see them, now you don't. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's back to see. Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, now you see it. Alright, we'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good day. The Mud Flood community will have a good one. Have a good laugh with this one. Right? We can't wait to see that. Again, well, you got to fight the mud flooders now, the fake mud flooders, right? Got to fight them now after we fought all these Planet X people. All right, it's never ending on YouTube, man. They're fighting on every false narrative to protect it. You guys have a good day. God bless.